By now, we are all aware of the state's near total abortion ban, known as the Life Act, that took effect in 2022, July, by the Supreme Court. And this ban permits women to go get abortions. A lot of women are shaken up about it. A lot of men are happy about it. A lot of men are sad about it. If you get pregnant and you're a young lady and you know that you have your whole life ahead of you, you gotta make sure that you're making the right decision to keep the baby if that's what you wanna do. Make sure that you're stable. Make sure that your mate is stable. Make sure that your mate has a head on his shoulders. Make sure all your ducks is in the bucket before you make this life decision, because a baby is very important and it's a whole life that you will have to take care of. If you a young girl, you will have to stop everything you have going on. It's really going to stop all your fun. It's really going to stop everything, your movement that you got going on. You have to focus on this baby. If you a young girl, I don't think you would really want to do that. So to prevent that, they have products like condoms. Start using condoms. I know it feels good without using that condom, but you got to think about your future. Start using the condoms, man. You know, it's not that serious, because before you put yourself in a position that you can't get out of. Men, the same thing. Young boys, don't put yourself in that position, man. If you're not ready for that child and that girl want to keep that baby, but you don't want to keep it, she can keep it. You know what I mean? And if you're in the state of Georgia, you're going to have to keep it regardless. It ain't no, when you have 6 weeks, you have 6 weeks. But before them 6 weeks come, you don't even know you're pregnant. You don't have, your stomach's not bulging. You might not even know you're pregnant. You know what I mean? So unless you go get tested, unless you go get yourself tested, the first time you miss a period. Some females don't even miss periods. You know what I'm saying? They don't go without missing. They don't miss a period their first month or two, I think I heard. Something like that. Correct me if I'm wrong, but you know what I'm saying? So don't put yourself in that position, man, to, you know what I'm saying, to have to want to deal with it. I mean, if that man tell you that he doesn't want no child, and that child wasn't planned, both of y'all just had sex, y'all just laid down, did what y'all did, and all of a sudden you conceive the baby, and that man tell you that he doesn't want it, you gotta know that, you know what I'm saying, it might be some trouble ahead, you know what I'm saying, it's not gonna be no easy road. You're gonna have a lot of nights you're gonna be crying. He potentially is not gonna wanna be there, he's gonna try not to be there. You can put him on child support, but child support only, you know what I'm saying, it depends on how much you're making. And what is that? What is child support versus quality time that you're saying your child doesn't spend with his father? A child needs to have the mother and the father present, to be honest with you, seriously. And when that child grows up, he or she gonna be asking questions. So do you really want to go through the stress to keep running this man down, and he making broken promises about he gonna come pick the baby up? All this stuff gotta go come into play, man. If, you know what I'm saying, if both of y'all not in agreement. If the man not in agreement, you know what I'm saying, because the woman, it's your body. You know what I mean? But in the state of Georgia, you're gonna have to keep that baby. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of whoever don't want it. So you gotta that's a big thing. That's something to think about, man. Just think about what you're doing. You potentially get pregnant. Use condoms. And don't be, you know what I'm saying, don't be having this rough sex and all this stuff. Cause condoms pop. And if that condom pop and a little bit of that semen pre-cum can go inside this woman's vagina and she can get pregnant off of that. So depends on how fertile she is. I'm just saying, man, it's a lot to think about, man. It's not a game, man, you know what I'm saying? And guys, it's like 18 years you gonna have to spend dealing with, you know what I'm saying, this woman might be crazy that you don't even know, like, you know what I'm saying? You might never know the woman like that. So why even attempt to, you know what I'm saying, lay down with somebody, you know what I'm saying, without using protection. If you really don't know them like that. It's almost insanity. Protect yourself first, man. You know what I'm saying? And think about what you're thinking about, man. Like I said, ladies, if you got to get that abortion, if you're not in one of these states that not a mandation that tell you that you can't, it's a restriction that you can't get an abortion, then I advise you really, you know what I'm saying, to get that abortion, man. I know a lot of people not gonna like, you know what I'm saying, but this is my opinion, and I'm gonna voice my opinion because, you know what I'm saying, save yourself the stress, man. Save yourself the stress, man. You know you don't got your, you know what I'm saying, you don't got your life together yet. You want to pursue careers and things like that. You got dreams, aspirations and stuff like that, things of that nature. Don't have no kids, man. Not yet. All right? So use protection. That's all I got, man. Y'all be blessed.